Let's get into it. 1, 2, 3. Let's get some more. Have it in. Some more. Let's get some more.
Hello, and welcome to My Whiskey Den, your favorite public access whiskey review show where craft whiskey is king. Thank you very much for everyone being here bright and early in the chat. I see some people out there. Thank you for stopping in bright and early. We got Mike here with us this evening. Thank you, Mike, as always, for joining me and reviewing and discussing things and going down this path today that we're going to be going down. Before we go any further, do you want to talk to these lovely people about the bar cart call?
Sure. I'll do the things with it.
I'll leave my hands up here.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
All right.
Stars
Get it
coming at you.
all ready. Oh, well, first off, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell notification to find out when new episodes are coming out, which are Monday nights, usually live. Sometimes we record them and show them live. Share with your family and friends. Leave a comment down below. Leave a comment in the chat if you're watching with the nice folks. And we are proud members of the Bar Cart Go Up, which is a group of sights and sounds and virtual smells that bring you the stories and interviews, not just in the distilling industry, but distillery focused. And I'm totally winging it, messing it up. But the granddaddy of the group is Distillers Talk with Christy Atkinson and Alan Bishop. And that is a really super great nerd interview. If you want to get into that, talking with industry people and getting down to brass tacks. They have a lot of really good stuff that they've had on there with a lot of a good range of people in the industry. Also, Alan has one piece at a time, Distilling Institute, where he will put things to the test, so to speak, including mash bills and equipment, and he will answer your questions about distilling. The classiest one of the group, Bourbon Turntable, with Silky Smooth Kevin Rose and the youngster, the young buck Drew Crawley, shares brings you the love of whiskey and the love of music. And they've had some fantastic interviews on there. A lot of good two-parters. Most recently, a great two-parter with Todd Leopold. Had two-parter with Nancy Fraley. A two-parter. I'm trying to think of what some of the other ones. Steve Gorman was a great two-parter, and just individual shows that they've done on there with bands such as Sweet Lady and the Cold Stairs and Blue Funk. And then get your freak on. If you have ghosts, you have everything, which is another one of Alan's podcasts, which has to deal with the paranormal, not just around distilling, but paranormal in general. Although there is a lot of paranormal in distilleries, a lot of history in the things that are unexplainable. But it's very, very cool. That one comes out, I think usually Fridays or Saturdays. And some really great stories. There was a really good one this last weekend with Andy Kasperzak joined on there. And it was cool. Andy's a good dude, a good friend. We love him dearly. But they had a really good one on UFOs before, and then this one was another good episode. So yeah, with all that, I'm watching all the Bourbon Turntable has Chip Tate this week.
Yes.
Bourbon Turntable comes out Wednesdays. Distiller Talk comes out Thursdays or Fridays. One piece at a time comes out as needed, multiple times a week.
Away.
And if you have ghosts, like I said before, it's usually a weekend release. So anyway, I think that's it for me.
They must be like editing every night of the week there. I wonder if they put Penny to work.
Well, at least with the one piece at a time, for the most part, the viewer questions, I mean, Alan's just knocking them out.
Yeah.
He's like fast response, whatever, multiple of them on there. But then when they do the testing a mash bill or equipment, that's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah. So we'll see who all's on here. Miss Renita, Miss Shannon. Shannon might see you Friday down at the Iron Root.
You're going to Texas?
Yeah, driving down Texas. Fast trip. Driving down Friday, coming back Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I did hear possibility of that.
Yep. I have to pick up my bottles before the gingers give them away.
That's true. Am I giving away as prizes?
Yeah. Yeah. Some sort of payback from Robert. I'm sure he'll record himself throwing them. Think you're funny now?
Yeah, we have to stir that thing up again this year with them. But apparently, you know what? That blanket is used by his wife.
I've got 2 pictures at the ready.
Well,
they will make an appearance.
That's outstanding. All right. So I'm going to have a drink of just normal whiskey here to get a little splash of the palate and everything going on here before we.
I'm going to go in.
You're going in just.
I'm going to go in when it's time. I would like to say, and none of them will watch this, but I would like to give a toast. My friend's dad passed away a couple weeks ago. He was a good old Irish man. So if you got some Irish, raise a glass to Pop. Pop Joe passed away, and his services will be this weekend. So he was a good dude. Friend and her family they're fantastic people. So I'll start with water because I think I'm going to need it for this stuff. But yeah, to Joe.
Oh,
and
Dave's they're killing the last bottle of Iron Root they have right now. Well, if Texas didn't have those weird purchasing laws, can you go on like one night and then go back again the next morning?
You can, or you could bring a relative, who is just some guy you met in the parking lot. It's like, can you be my uncle? And then
I love that it's like going back to the 70s.
They don't check IDs. But the thing is, you can only pick you can only pick up 2 per month per person from Texas. But you can go to the liquor store and fill up your trunk.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So yeah, ridiculous. Anyway,
you upset people with the white chicks with. Well, I don't know. I don't even remember.
Take no offense. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It came out.
You lovely, classy ladies would not be confused at all with the white chicks.
All right. So,
which one of these abominations are we starting with?
And I do have. You mentioned before. I do have some White Castle burgers here, just because you.
I do. I
should have a little.
I've got a McDouble, some cold fries, and a previously frozen White Castle slider. So.
I got that over there as well too. So I got that in there. Let me get a little water. First off, let's start with let's do the roll of Ugly Dog.
Okay.
Well, or do you want to start with Whicked Pickle? Let's start with Whicked Pickle because there's one. It's right away. Then we'll jump.
No, I was just thinking with the Ugly Dog. Where do you start?
Well, I don't know. That's a whole different section.
And I want to know how you ended up with these. And I'm sure that they're nice people.
One of my very good friends friends from almost it's from when I was in grade school, because I was originally friends with her brother. Well, still I'm friends with her brother. I'm kind of friends with the family. I met her brother Jake when I was in first grade. Then I met the rest of the family.
Thank you.
Met the rest of the family. Get along with all of them. It's a really good family. But Heather I saw a little while ago, and she handed me a set of things to try. So I said, hey, man, we might as well run down the samples. It went by too fast. I probably missed it. That's okay. Good chat. Keep moving. So I have heard of Whicked Pickle before. So some of these, it's not like I haven't heard of them, but yes, I'll give you two of the flavors seem a bit, boisterous. And I guess
only two.
Oh, well, the Michigan cherry doesn't sound crazy, and they are.
Have you sampled or nosed them yet?
Not at all.
Okay, then.
Intentionally.
Let's do the where the hell is it?
No, he says he's lost this.
No. What the shit balls?
Oh,
I know it's right here. There's s'mores peanut butter. Oh, there it is. Michigan cherry. Let's do the peanut. Let's do the peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
Huh?
If anyone can circle a mohawk in the screen, you get 50 points. Or one free sample.
Now,
starting with?
Peanut butter. Here's the deal.
Butter? Okay, you're going with peanut butter. Okay.
I'm doing peanut butter.
Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and say that I'm already preemptively or premeditatedly biased.
Predisposed.
So I don't think they're worthy to me of anything more than shot glasses. So that's what I'm going to use tonight.
We are going.
Although I do have two of my Woodhead cordial glasses that I will use those for the others later.
That's fair. So, all right. Well, it is the Ugly Dog Peanut Butter Kentucky Bourbon Whiskey.
Dude,
is what this is, and they're from Michigan. What? Hey, I'm not.
That's for you. God.
They're from Michigan, and they are doing a vodka that is from Michigan grains, but obviously this came from there and it's flavored. Here, let me pour some in. I'm having a hard time. There it is. It's 35%. Okay. Obviously, it's flavored with natural peanut butter flavor.
Squeezed from the natural. Okay, I have a very specific. Now I'm also going to say premeditative that probably some interesting fat boy notes coming off of these, and I think that's probably intentional. But this one, 100% on the nose. If you've ever gone to some place that does their fresh baked peanut butter cookies and they're thick and they're kind of moist.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Almost peanut butter cookie, but almost
like it's got
like a little bit of snickerdoodle, like a little cinnamon mix in there. Not quite what as I was expecting off the nose.
Nope.
Like obviously still like that, but not as. No, but the vodka they were making is all with it's a Michigan wheat. So
they attend church regularly, Spencer.
Now you're really trying to sell it to them.
And they pay their taxes.
Well, you don't get a choice on that.
They always use their turn signals. All right, I don't think I'm going to get anything else other than that. This is a fat, moist peanut butter cookie.
Yeah, and a little bit of, I want to say burnt peanut butter, but no, but you're right. It's just peanut butter cookie.
Okay.
Cinnamon, sugar on top. Okay.
Jesus.
Well, I'm going to go back to that again here in a second because I was a little overwhelmed for a second.
You're diabetes.
That's got a weird like processed peanut butter thing.
Yeah.
Palate.
It's
like peanut butter filling of something.
Do you remember that peanut butter flavor that we got from is it not Copper? Was it Copper Fiddle? I think the one in Illinois. I was going to say it has a little bit of that. Man, just bringing it up to your nose is just so overwhelmingly like sugar, cookie, peanut butter, cinnamon.
Okay,
rolls.
like some sort of like a baked good when they do the crushed peanuts and those crushed peanuts have been baked.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's not. Yeah. I mean, I've had Screwball.
Yeah.
This isn't syrupy like Screwball.
I was going to say it's not as syrupy as I was fearing. You know, I mean, just from the whole flavored whiskey scene. No offense to anybody, but a lot of times you get that, and you can almost taste the syrup like they put in coffee. Like you feel like they just swirled that in there right beforehand. The same
you can
way.
Really taste the syrup.
So I mean that's usually what I'm afraid of. This lighter still has a little bit of that effect on it, obviously, but because the sugar content, wow, like after the finish is just like sugar and a little bit of peanut butter, but like a cotton candy note on the top of my mouth. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
No. Hold on. I'm actually writing notes. And you know what? I am going to do the blend.
Boiled peanut? Have anyone had boiled peanuts?
Yes.
There is a little bit of that in here too.
I have heard also that peanut butter whiskey, like the previously mentioned Screwball, that and an old fashioned is apparently good.
Oh, even that with a cordial. Oh, I'll have to see if I have a cordial by me.
I'm gonna have to see how this.
Okay, I'm gonna pour a little.
I'm gonna see how this pairs with the little White Castle.
Oh, all right, that's true. Oof.
Well, actually, I'm gonna have
right now. It's
I'm gonna have a couple of cold fries. Oh. Yeah.
All sorts of shame.
This is living
the
here.
Best way. It turns to like I get like Thanksgiving dinner with the White Castle burger. I don't want to shit you, but like there's turkey and like a mashed potato thing going on. I don't know what the hell is going on.
Who needs family?
As long as White Castle is open. All right, let me try that again here.
Nope. Okay. You know what I get with the aftertaste with that? Imagine if someone said, here, have this. It's a peanut butter flavored Swisher Sweet.
With the White Castle?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of see that. Right, there's a little ground meat thing. Oh, damn.
Kevin's got it going on.
You son of a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
How dare you not involve other people in this?
Yeah, that's not a good pairing. Nope. I think now's a good time to say that, well, aside from this possibly being a low point in things that we've done.
I don't know if it really qualifies in that nature, but yeah.
We do have a high point. We have a high point coming up next week.
Oh yeah, it's one of the best points.
We do one of the best points, and this is actually we're very, very excited about this. So everybody, as they heard in Jurassic Park, hold on to your butts. That's right. I couldn't put her middle name because some say it's a cuss word, but Emily F. Chambers is going to be on the Den tasting.
Next week.
Yep. Next Monday night.
You've seen her in the chat and wrenches across whiskey shows, but we have her coming on to discuss things. It's going to be outstanding.
That's right. And we are excited.
Yeah, I got two.
We are excited. So yes, Emily is the original All-Star. But we've got some our All-Star hits, things that we've mentioned a lot on the show. We're going to go back and revisit them with
Emily.
Divine Missy. So, yeah, good times. Okay.
All right. So I got a little bit set aside of that one.
Oh, yeah.
Better than I thought. Still, I'm just being honest. Like, I mean, seriously, I went into this being
didn't make me as sick as I thought it would.
I was very fearful. The nose on it, I actually like the nose. I'm gonna be honest. That's
it was not.
Yeah, the nose brings you back to someone making cookies in your house.
Okay. Are you familiar that we'll do? This is a whiskey music crossover. Are you familiar with the song "Maggot Brain"?
Unfortunately, not.
Okay. You like Parliament, so it is a classic song. Eddie Hazel, guitar player for at the time for George Clinton. Maggot Brain is one of my favorite songs, but it has a vocal or a spoken introduction by George Clinton. And when you said that you didn't like it, it's like one of his lines in there. I have seen the maggots in the mine of the universe. I was not offended. But yes, yeah, Maggot Brain. That is one of the most amazing and emotional songs. And supposedly, when they recorded it, they're trying to nail it. And George Clinton said, "Here's how you're going to play the song. I just told you that your entire family is dead. They've been horribly killed." And I'm paraphrasing, obviously, been horribly killed. And you just found out the news and you picked up your guitar. And as you start to play, you realize that was not the truth. And this guy just 100% emotional playing. It's fantastic.
Hey, it's good when you have a lead like that. You could follow people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
So let's do s'mores. How about that?
S'mores. You're going to jump to, all right.
Well, I mean, it seems like more of a progression.
I guess I might have started with cherry then, but let's get this in.
I will say I smelled the cherry already, and I don't think that's a good idea. Okay.
Tart then, huh?
Okay then. Okay. I got very specific.
Go.
Hold on. Okay. It smells more like a s'mores cluster, like it's covered in chocolate.
Yeah,
or like, have you ever made the Scotcheroos, the peanut butter Rice Krispies with chocolate on top?
Yes. I guess
because there's a butterscotch.
More of a Scotch. I get that. Yeah, I was gonna say it's a Scotcheroo is a little bit closer. Not.
Again, great fat boy notes coming off of these.
It's for me. It's not enough graham cracker for a s'more.
No,
and I think I think that's what you were getting at.
There's way more butterscotch. And Shannon, I would tend to agree with you on that one.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. To me, coming up here after you said that, because our suggestion.
Oh, I think this in a cup of Highlander grog.
Exactly, that's what my wife drinks. That's the one up here, and I was like, just a little shot of this in there would work really well, actually. And it would work with that flavor profile. I think I'm trying that tomorrow.
Okay.
Right, cheers. Well, this one's real sugary.
Nope.
Whoa.
Nope. There's burnt something in there again.
Whew.
It's like they distilled the peanut butter. Well, of course, we did just have the peanut butter. So
you're diabetes.
Sorry.
I'm gonna try to, Now we did clean our palates with White Castle in between. So if that didn't destroy what was on our tongue, I don't know.
Nothing will. Okay, so clearly between these two, if I was sending someone, I would send people the peanut butter way. This is much more overpowering on the, because the nose, that burnt part. Yeah, you get it on the nose coming in, and that's the part where you can't tell if it's like dark chocolate or like a burnt graham cracker. And
are you trying to punch me in the face or the nuts? I can't quite tell.
Super syrupy.
Yep.
It's so much I can't figure out what is going on in the middle of my tongue. It's just syrup. It's more syrup than flavor at that point. And then it comes out and it's peanut butter.
Yeah, peanut butter and butterscotch.
Yeah.
Syrup.
A light butterscotch. Like they didn't make it very well in a pan. Like it's not all the way there, like halfway done. And the
Yeah,
outside is like a doughy. It's like a donut, but it's not. It's something that's sticking around, and it's not
an uncooked
like,
donut.
Yeah, exactly, like a yeasty donut
with butterscotch frosting and crushed peanuts on it. I'm gonna write that down. So when they ask me why I'm in the emergency room, I can tell them.
I don't know. Let's holy fucking shit, Mike! Look at that.
What?
Look at that.
Look at what?
Look at that.
What am I looking at?
Look at the screen. There's
Which
a
screen?
there? It's on Facebook. It is good to see you. I think he's
Who the shit is that?
I haven't seen him in forever. But,
he doesn't exist.
What's it? Hey, since we're cheersing people, we'll give a cheers on your 1 year anniversary.
He only exists in photos.
Oh God! I cheered him with that. Sorry, bud. Oh God! I took a big drink of that thinking it was normal, and that was not what I should have done.
I still have to have it with the food. I'm gonna try bite first, and then
bite first. I'm gonna go the other way. Ugh. Oh, it's like bad donut left over in your mouth right now. I'm
gonna make sure I slosh it around too. Wash all the chunks out.
You know what I do miss? White Castle onions. I like White Castle onions. They're delicious on here. I think they're probably what make the burger.
It tastes like a Yankee Candle. Not that you're eating the Yankee Candle, but the smell, and you go in there and then you catch it. Yep. Wow.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know, I'm almost tempted to have Malort at the end of all this. And we don't have any natural spirits to clear, or I don't have any natural spirits.
I don't either. I'm all out.
But
we will be talking to Dave about that. See if Dave will sponsor the show, so we each have a bottle, no matter what we're drinking, to clear.
I have weird burnt peanut taste in my mouth.
Yeah, even after this,
it's not cool.
Sorry, man. I was trying to cheers you on you're at your new distilling job. But that was definitely not the thing to do it with. Holy God, no. Okay,
you know, if you move the grease around on your tongue a little bit, it might.
Doesn't pull it back.
It's going to be gross. I'm just saying it might help.
No, I'm going to say, boy, does the s'mores make the peanut butter one look good.
All right, so we go on with the cherry.
Yeah, hold on here.
Okay.
My problem is I'm having a hard time getting that out. Like, that's sticking in there. That one, no. That's a hard pass.
So
it's a hard no.
So my oldest is almost 26-year-old female. And when I told her what we were drinking tonight, you know what her response was? Ew. So, okay. One note.
Holy.
Cherry snow cone syrup.
Cherry. Oh, wait. Night, Benji. We'll see you soon.
Night, Ben.
Okay, now what were you saying? Cherry
snow cone syrup.
That I was going with. There's a cough drop.
Luden's cough drops.
Exactly. That's where I was.
This is more intense than Luden's cough drops.
I know, but that's the same type of cherry note out of this. Hey, Chad, good to see you. I haven't seen Chad in a while. Haven't seen his. He's got a movie review channel. They talked about The Dude and The Big Lebowski. How it's an anniversary. I think it was 25 or 30 years this year, and I haven't watched it because I hope
25 because we saw it in theaters for the 20th.
I hope you don't disparage it. So I haven't quite watched it yet because I might be fighting words.
What's the channel? Because I want to watch it.
Chad, help me out. I don't remember off the top of my head, and I feel like a fucking asshole. That's my bad, but he'll put it in there because he's a good dude. Okay. Whew. Oh man, this is like
frame rate studio. Okay,
this is what you put cherries in.
This is what they serve at Guantanamo Bay.
No, this is just like.
Oh, it is almost a little bit of that cherry syrup from when you buy the store-bought Best Choice maraschinos. Yeah.
Yep. That's what I'm getting there. Oh, I'm
going to write that down.
Falling Down is 30 years. You just mentioned that, Kevin. That's another favorite movie of mine. Outstanding Michael Douglas role. Woo.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh. My candle did better. Right? Oh, there. Thank you.
There's a weird medicinal note on that.
Mm-hmm.
Like it started off where it was just like the nose, and then just turned.
Like this is what you. Okay, I don't want to say that. I'm going to take another drink before I finish that statement.
It tastes like they covered up another flavor with the cherry.
Your mouth again, is just
I'm sure these are.
It's sure they're nice. Air hits. That's where it torques on the tongue. It's too much, and it goes like tart to like a sour cherry, and it's like and a medicinal note, like you said.
Sucrats, that's a good one. Yeah,
ooh, that's probably a good answer.
So I told some friends that we were having this stuff, and I mentioned the Michigan cherry, and they said, "Oh, that anything Michigan cherry sounds awful." I take issue with that.
Because I know there's two.
Because that Michigan cherry, Leopold Michigan cherry.
Oh yeah,
Leopold Brothers, Michigan cherry, and then there's also the Leopold maraschino cherry.
Yeah, those are both fantastic.
You put a little bit of both of those in your Manhattan.
Kick it up a notch.
Yeah, you don't garnish with the cherry. You just put a little dab there.
I don't know if this is true. I've never noticed this before. I don't know if it's the meat sweats, but I'm having like some sugar sweats or something right now.
Sugar sweats?
Kind of. I'm going to be honest, like my stomach does not feel 100% at the moment. But I do have this in the blend.
Mr. Rance is here.
Oh my goodness.
Good evening to you, sir.
Cheers. Good to see you.
Welcome to the shit show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure these are nice people. Okay.
How about this?
And I'm sure people buy this stuff like crazy. It's not my jam.
Well, we knew that going in.
But I'm gonna try the cherry with the McDouble.
Okay, but I'll say this: the peanut butter one, I could find to be usable. You know what I mean? The cookie one.
I know. I had that s'mores and coffee. That's gonna get tried.
The s'mores one, really? I think that's just too much. Like
I think you should give it to your wife and let her put it in her coffee.
I'd rather do it with the peanut butter. I know it smells right. No, okay, whatever. You're right. You're right. Cherry Where are you? Here you are.
Mm.
Oh, God. This reminds me of the cough medicine I had.
It's 100% cough medicine. It's medicinal as hell.
When I had what was it? Tonsillitis, like almost all the time. I'd always get just enough medicine to get healthy, 2 weeks, and never enough to get all the way over it. So I'd be back in 4 weeks or like a week and a half afterward. And this smells just like that. Oh, it's just, all right, here. Wait, no, I'm going to chew first.
Okay. Actually, I think the McDouble, because of the pickles on it, I think might be better with the Whicked Pickle. So I'm trying the cherry again with our friend the White Castle.
No.
I'm trying to be scientific. I'm going to get
ahead. I'm not doing that cherry. I'm not doing it anymore. Like asking to not be okay right now. Peanut butter one I can stand. That's my best. That's the best one so far. The other two for me were a steep drop off. Oh, see, I told you, like it, because the cherry it just is like a total clash of flavors with the burger.
No,
No.
Nope. Nope.
The cherry one's the worst one.
Mm.
Sorry, I don't know if you agree, but that's what I'm going with.
I'm gonna say yes.
Okay. I would just not do that. Nope. There was a Blue Ash Farms that did one. Traverse City's got one from Michigan that does a cherry. Go try that. That was just too syrupy.
Yeah, our incident card.
Oh, we had an incident?
Yeah. How many days since Ben's been on the show?
Oh.
I don't know. Does the chat count? The chat should decide if that counts.
That's true. Does the chat count as an appearance? Just saying. Oh, you
yes.
wanted? Yes. What we're drinking, Donald, is Ugly Dog whiskey. We started with the peanut butter Kentucky bourbon whiskey. Then we jumped to the s'mores Kentucky bourbon whiskey, and then the Michigan cherry Kentucky bourbon whiskey. And Mike and I are agreement the cherry one is not okay. It's all medicine. I don't care what one I threw on the floor, really. Peanut butter one for me was the best one. Actually, the nose on that was pretty decent.
I think we have a consensus.
What? Now that the days count can continue, that will go up later this week.
I poured the Whicked Pickle. Okay.
All right. I'm going to give it a new glass.
I poured it. I set it over here.
Yeah.
I am 13, 14 inches from that cup. Dude. It's just like wafting.
Oh, Emily brings up another great point. It doesn't count because he was on Facebook only. He wasn't in the right chat. That's true.
This is true.
Oh my God. It's like a weird combination of sweet and dill pickle. Like they couldn't decide what to do.
Yeah, Donald, since Ed's not doing it anymore, somebody has to. But I hope we don't have the same results as an Ed show.
Oh, no. The blend at the end might be.
I get it's the pickle mix. You know what it reminds me of? Like, have you ever been around like a deli or convenience store when someone opens that huge jar of pickles to dip in there with the tongs to get it?
Yep.
Oof, that.
Yeah, but I think it's a butter pickle though. Do
you have some of these you could send to Paul?
I have some leftovers of this I could send to him.
Because I think Paul might enjoy these.
Well, masochist. I don't know. I'm nervous about
no, Shannon. This is not a good mix.
It's the best of it in the relish, sweet and. No, not this. Isn't like.
It's like someone tried to make a hot pickle.
And there's like some sawdust in the background. You getting like a little bit of a weird wood note.
That's where they dropped it on the convenience store floor.
Oh, don't give me that like waxy floor, the tile floor, just been waxed.
No, it's not wax.
It's like spearmint in here.
But too. There is a coating. I should have waited for you to take a sip. Oh, God. And Steve, no, I would take Malort over this.
Really? I don't know yet. This thing has a sharp herbal note to it too. So.
Again, with Malort, it's not the taste; it's
the aftertaste. That's true. Sour kosher. Yeah, that's exactly right, Donald. It just feels like someone couldn't decide, and and if you went full dill,
it doesn't
with me,
get better.
I might lean into that. I don't know. I'd try a pickle whiskey before a root canal. The cost of the root canal alone. Oh God, it was it got sharp when I tried to bring it up to my nose like this.
Is this a hot pickle whiskey?
No, but it tastes like it.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me read it. Like maybe it is. Maybe it is. Oh. One stiff pickle. It is a spicy pickle flavored whiskey.
That's the title of my biography. No, I'm kidding.
One stiff. Well, it's just one stiff pickle, and it's a tad spicy. But yeah, it is. It is a spicy. I didn't realize it was the spicy one. But that actually, that's not as bad.
It's not as bad as the cherry.
No, that's actually better than I thought. The taste was going to be from the smell. Like the flavor was, I thought, better than the smell for me.
The smell traveled.
It's sharp. You get the sharp heat.
Yeah, this isn't
note on the way in.
Do you do shots of this? Or you come up with some, honestly, I bet that Dave and Adina would come up, or Kevin would come up with something fun to do with this in a cocktail. Or you know what? Use a real pickle.
It's not just the pickle. There's just like this herbal edge in there too.
All right, I'm gonna.
You think it tastes more like a gin than a whiskey?
No.
No. There's something else going on here. It's this sweet pickle.
I'm gonna try it with the burgers.
Okay, hold on here. This could turn out okay, though.
Not with the White Castle. Nope. Nope.
You would think you'd mix the pickle stuff? I don't know. It's still the flavor to me has the same problem as the nose. I can't decide what pickle it wants to be, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it's like someone they put some jalapenos in the pickle jar.
And like I said, it still has too much butter pickle, but there's a hint of like dill on the edge of it that they threw like 2 sprigs in there, and it's just I don't know. No,
I'd be all over that. You know what?
What?
Dave and lovely Miss Adina, the next time that we are able to see each other in person, it would be fun to bring some ingredients and try to make something. And one thing I would like to bring and see if you could come up with something preemptively is there's a Missouri distillery called Of the Earth, and they have distilled beetroot. And I had it, and I'm not a Bloody Mary person just because I've not had one that I really liked. But they were saying, oh, you should do that in a Bloody Mary. But I bet that would be interesting. All right, I'm going to try the stupid McDonald's.
Are you?
Which is now cold. It's got pickles on it, and let's see if it does anything. But the White Castle was not good with it.
I hate sweet pickles on burgers, too. It just does not add anything. You're going to have to hurry up, though. I want to see what you think. Because I'm going to whip the blend here. Oh, my God. afraid.
With the McDonald's, not as bad, but it got dusty.
That wood, like I said, it had the weird wood sawdust.
Renita, I have had that rye. I surprisingly enjoyed it. Yeah. Let me put my hazmat suit on.
Oh, that big burnt peanut on the blend. But then you get...
Oh, you're on the blend already?
Oh, God.
Geez, okay.
No, you can do your thing, but I just took a whiff of it. I had a hard time not describing it.
You ever read David Sedaris? I've probably mentioned this before. He had one of his stories, I think it is in this book, Naked, and he was talking about going to this nudist camp, and there was a lot of old people at this nudist camp, and he befriended this older couple, and he said the man excused himself at one point while they were eating one of the meals and then took off, and then they saw him later. He was like walking a long way around to get back, and at one point he turned and had his backside to him, and he said he saw a huge red ring around his ass, and he's like, when you're in a nudist colony, you can't hide where you've been. Hey Neil, sorry you have to watch this.
Like I said, I said before, like felt like I was having meat sweats or something. Like I feel like
those cooked peanuts carry over on the nose, even with the pickle. There's a decent amount of pickle in there.
Oh, so you're on the blend now with me?
I'm nosing the blend now. The peanuts, the peanuts are totally.
It's burnt peanut. Like I'm gonna get the copper fiddle one out tomorrow, and I'm gonna see what that was because I remember smelling that.
You go ahead and have this stuff again.
Oh,
yeah, those burnt peanuts just really.
But then there's at the top. There's the pickle, sharp, buttery pickle.
Have you tasted it already?
No. Have you?
Nope.
All right. Oh God. Ugh. So sugary and then.
All right, I'm not going to try it.
No, fuck off. So standard.
Mm-hmm. And that's a decent amount in the shot glass. Oh Lord. I'll do it one shot.
It's the sugariness of it that's bad, but then it's we'll walk through the reaction.
It's that cooked peanut pieces, and then there's that jalapeno pickle.
It's a buttered jalapeno pickle. It's seriously. I'm gonna have to try to take some to get I'm taking some Tums right after the show. It's so 100%. Sugary. The weirdest thing is it's just so goddamn sugary.
It's just not. Again, it's that burnt peanut chunks and then with like jalapeno. I'll say it's not the worst thing I think I've probably tasted.
Mm-mm.
Have you ever had Bland's?
Mm-mm. No.
All right. There's a touch left in the blend. I'm gonna have it with a bite. I'm gonna take a bite of each. Mm-hmm.
The sugariness is just what's sticking around. It's like, oh my God. The flavors are gone. It's just like the sugar, like kind of bad sugar coating.
Mm. Mm-mm. I thought for a second it got better with the burgers, and then it didn't. Nope. Well, we did it.
About a year ago.
Okay, then.
Well, I'm doing a little cleaning in my palate here at the end.
Yeah.
I don't want to go back and do this again, but
You know what?
Hmm.
I am going to have Malort. Because I would rather end with Malort on my palate.
All right, then. Hold on. I'm going to get off the chair here.
Yep. Get the old man to stand up.
Dad noises.
There it is. Malort pull.
I'm going to Lord pull to end this.
Well, really two. We should do one now and then one when we actually sign off.
All right. Hold on here.
Oh, that nose is great.
That's really not that bad. It smells like
It's
a
really,
lemon pledge.
it's really not, it is.
There's
It's
no
still
sugar.
that. Yeah, that shitty salted grapefruit is
so
great.
Weird. Elmer Lord smells actually pretty good right now. Ooh. No.
Still better than the blend.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Oh, it's like activating the jalapeno and the pickle.
We've endangered the mission. We shouldn't have come. Oh gosh, it's the waxy aftertaste right now.
No, there's something different going on in that aftertaste.
Yeah, it's like this weird, super waxy, light burn.
It's like listening to Bon Jovi.
Oh my God, I'm not doing a bottle full of that. You've affected me.
Oh.
Holy shit. Like my face has this weird perma smile because it's in pain.
Oh, it sucks, but it's still better than the blend.
No, I think I'm going to throw up if I have any more of either one. It won't be now on the show. It'll be like at midnight or 2 in the morning when you wake up and your body has this heartburn. It's like
which face?
I don't.
Which face? Are we talking 60s?
That's exactly right.
Are we talking on the aircraft carrier? Because don't you dare disparage that one.
I was gonna say she has a whole slew there where yeah, I'd be okay with that. Still, it's like stuck on the sides of my tongue.
Yeah, except for it's like sliding down now.
That's a disgusting way to put it.
This is not going to go well.
All right.
Okay. Oh, why? What's next week? What's next week, do you say? Just a little show with Emily Chambers.
We're coming on the show is outstanding. Jazz hands. I'm going to throw him up here just when he breaks it off. They're up there. And
everybody be cool. Emily's here.
Be cool. We will tell the chat to fucking be cool. Don't be offended. Oh.
No. I will let you know if there are results.
No. Yeah. Do you want me to make those posts public? I don't know if that's how you really get viewers, but sure.
Whiskey Den Live.
That when we do the Hot Ones episode, it's not the Hot Ones. It's the 3 a.m. Hot Ones version of what happened. I mean, it wasn't then. It was later. I still would love to go back, and I like to watch the Coolio one because it's the first season, and how he's just a monster with what he throws on there. It may not be as potent as what they have now, but he put like half a bottle on it.
There were some great ones. I actually got respect for Rachel Ray after watching hers.
Oh my God, that was one of my favorite ones.
She ripped right through. And also one of my favorites, Stone Cold Steve Austin on there. His was great.
Well, like you said, Rachel Ray, when she just tablespoons everything. Listen, I don't want to eat anything. I got to eat a bunch of stuff later on, so I'm just going to mainline these.
Yeah. Donald, I don't know. We haven't talked about that, but maybe
that's an excellent point. We have not.
It's been a while.
The 20th, we have a show. Maybe we could do one earlier in that week. I mean, we do. First night in prison. Not the second, though. He must have got in on a Saturday, not a Friday.
I'd have to say that White Castle scrap, it helped with the aftertaste.
Yeah, it was useful. White Castle.
It did its job. I'm going to try some of these really hard cold fries.
You know what? White Castle did what it was supposed to do at the end of a night to clean
it's
up
the
a
natural
weird night
spirits of burgers.
The natural spirits of burgers. I do. I think I'm going to talk to Dave about that, though. From Natural Spirits Love. We have to.
We should do an Irish one again.
Pulled up. Yeah.
We should.
Is Donald available for Irish night?
That'd be a good one. We could always work around that.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Riff Raff. When the rapper Riff Raff was on Hot Ones.
That was a good one.
He lost his swagger once the heat kicked in. He went from to oh yeah, these are really good. He forgot his act because of the heat.
I like it when people have to get up and take a lap.
Yeah.
Who are you? I'm not okay right now. And I don't know. I didn't see the whole thing, but oh my God, I forgot the one girl's name for Saturday Night Live. She was on there and she just he asked her a question about her divorce and she's like, good fucking question, Sean. I'm on here blowing my ass out on fucking national television. He's like, YouTube, I don't give a fuck. I like when you can tell everything's breaking down and the honesty happens. That's the best part of that. Whiskey tasting with Shamrock Shake. I'm not afraid of that.
I'm not afraid of that either. You know, we could do a post St. Patrick's Day.
I think I can handle that, Donald.
I mean, really, do real Irish people drink on St. Patrick's Day? I think not. That's a day for the amateurs.
Wait, let's be honest. Do Irish people drink every day?
Every day is St. Patrick's Day.
That's right. And I'm Patrick, so I declared the 27th our St. Patrick's Day.
We could do that.
Okay,
I just had a Malort on its own, and yeah. I'm honestly gonna end on something else. I'm not gonna.
I told you my stomach got all weird on that. I don't think I can. Shannon Hood was on. I'm gonna end with sample C. It's right here. A little sample C from what she was on.
I need to have something that I can drink out of because I don't have a glass that has not been sullied by some sort of unholy liquid.
I still stand by the peanut butter one was okay-ish. And the nose was actually very tolerable. That was just like a cookie.
You know what? I will go ahead and finish my last half ounce of cherry.
And Mitch.
No, that would not be fair.
No, that's not nice. No, you can't do that.
Shannon, the B was Talnua. Because I have that one right over here. Oh, you have C.
I have C.
C?
We
should have that over here. Shire was the bonus.
Yeah, I was going to say that was the last one.
I don't know. We'll have to look that up. I don't know what it was. Okay. It
was dramatically different than the rest right now. So thank God.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, Shannon, I will message you about Friday for sure, but Should be 2:30, 3 o'clock ish is when we'll get there. I have to wait for the other person that's going with me because he's technically working. He's on call.
Oh, if
and
it is. Oh, sorry.
Hopefully, no one has to have surgery that night.
Yeah, you don't need that. Well, if it is, that'd be good because I found that surprisingly good. If it is, I'll remember that one when I have it here. If that's the case,
I don't even think that's fair to do to that whiskey.
Yeah, that's probably true. But I need. Oh God,
if I have. Yeah, I don't think I have that. What the other one was.
Well,
anyway, yeah, I'm gonna finish off this cherry.
All right. So, like I was saying, Mitch's gonna be coming back on. He's got a twofer.
He's done a twofer. He's got a threefer coming.
He's got a threefer. Oh, that's right. Ready to stay in a Fay. And we'll see. I got to get out the samples from Northern Waters that are coming on March 20th. If I'm doing that, maybe we'll slap some. Oh.
Did you know? Next Monday?
I did know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and if you didn't see, and we can now tell you, sadly, Josh Gardner is no longer with Ranger Creek. His short reiteration stint did not last as long as we had hoped, and he is off to find better things. So I'm going to give a little cheers to Josh at the end of the stream tonight. What the hell is that? Oh, my cat's breaking shit. So...
I typed in the wrong chat window. Oh wow.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could see when he's got his hand on the window, just like Conan does in the rain.
We'll have to ask Mitch. We need you to pose for some photos. What for? We can't tell you.
Awesome. Winston Churchill. Good to see you. My cat Trajan says hello. One of the 5 good emperors of Rome. Any of you scholars out there?
My dogs, Bert and Tiger, and my rabbits, Kevin and Susan, say hello. Actually, they're my son's rabbits, but they're in my house. So.
Are they Kevin and Susan? Are they those?
Yeah. Kevin and Susan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll have to see what his plans are afterwards because I do have a bottle of the Dancing Goat limo that was finished in angelic white port that I wanted to get you and Josh to try at one of those tastings. So we'll see how long he's sticking around or if he's taken off that area, and we'll get that out to you, Renita, and you might still be able to do that. So,
all right, hold on, I got to gear up for this.
Why? What are you finishing with?
I'm finishing with the cherry, but it's starting to do the thing where your brain's saying, "Don't do it, man. Don't do it."
Can't do it.
But I'm going to do it.
You know what? You can't. I can't let you do that alone. All right then. Oh fuck.
I should mix this with Malort.
All right, you son of a bitch.
No, I'm
not.
No.
You said it. No. You said
it.
No. Come on.
No.
Look if I find a glass. Oh, I found the glass.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. We're gonna be sick. Like you said, if you're gonna take Ed's rain,
Fine.
You might as well start with some bullshit like this.
Cherry.
It's
the end of the shitty cherry.
Hold on here. I gotta get the top off this.
God, we're gonna get a reputation. Oh, speaking of reputation.
What, you got one?
Those cast strength people might be doing something.
I did hear rumors of that, and it was exciting.
I'm really excited for that. I loved just, we have conversations and people join in. They literally just have conversations.
Yeah, that's just it. And I was gonna say there's a couple of those, I like that part of it where you can get completely off course in an evening.
Oh God, it just turned murky.
Oh God, did it ever? That was weird.
Oh Lord!
It's like a science experiment. Ooh, there's sediment in it now. Oh.
What would that be, Mr. Donald?
Because you Canadians can sometimes only get certain ones.
We can
Or
get
is
stuff
it
we
coming
can't.
from across the seas originally? Because that's even more exciting.
Well, technically it is.
Well, yeah, I know, but they could be coming through typical channels or an international mule. Oh my God. I thought it would kill. I thought the Merlot would kill part of the cherry. No.
I just put some cold fries in to give myself a base. Oh God.
Really, my stomach's getting nauseous here, but yeah, it's still big cherry.
We'll just get a slap on the wrist.
Sawdust, lemon pledge.
Ooh. You had me at Middleton.
Oh. Well, Middleton is exciting. Yeah.
It upped the tart on the cherry.
Yep.
Mm. All right, screw it. Let's go.
All right, cheers.
Let's do it as well. I guess we should let him see the reaction.
Let's do it as a drink.
Let's let him see the reaction. Okay. Nope.
I thought it was better for a second, and oh my God, it's worse.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I thought the cherry was going to kill the first part of it, but it doesn't, and then it gets super waxy.
Nope.
Lemon, herbs.
They didn't even blend.
I have out of water.
They didn't even blend.
Fuck, no, it's just on top.
Nope.
About.
Nope. Mm.
No.
There's
no.
That's like you remember when you were young or not young, whatever, and having those wax candies with the syrup in them.
It's like that.
Got that wax all around the inside of your mouth.
That's part of it, and then the inside is Malort and weird Luden's cherry.
It's not offensive. It's just not good.
The wax, yeah.
No, the whole thing. The blend.
You said it's not offensive?
I don't think it's offensive. It's just not good. It just does not taste good. And then I'm getting that mouth watering you get, when you're
sick.
Your stomach and your mind are like, we got to talk.
Have you eaten poison? Okay, I'm gonna go back because part of me was like, where does this fit on the challenge of IPA?
I'm not going back to anything. That is not cool. The things we do for nothing, right? We can say we did it.
My God.
That's not good.
I'm just trying to determine if this is like IPA not good. Still the IPA not good, the bad one we were going to discuss.
I don't know, man.
I think the other one wins only because the IPA one held on more strongly afterwards. This feels like it's starting to fade
Night,
away.
Shannon. Maybe see you Friday.
Dude, that would be awesome. Hope you have a good time.
I'm excited. Fast trip, but I'm excited to go down there. So,
let me spin this on here.
Yeah.
Okay, that's enough of that for one night. I'm disturbed myself. All right.
Yeah, not cool. All right. I'm ending on water.
What? All right, I'm gonna drink.
Okay, judge me. I don't care.
Judge me. I don't care.
We had stuff that's just. I mean, to be fair. This stuff has a purpose, and that purpose is people doing shots and having fun and doing their stuff with it. I think it would serve its purpose for the people that would do that. That's not the flavors I search for. I'd have to say I was surprised by the Whicked Pickle. I thought on the nose, I'm going to hate this one the most.
Yes.
Not hate, dislike the most. That was not the case.
I think that the
cherry
flavor on that one
cherry wins hands down. A cherry that cherry wins over all of
brought
it. That is, there's something just not cool
Unique.
about that cherry.
Yeah, and it hit other things that
Yeah.
continued that thing. But
Now, several years ago, if someone gave me that, I would probably say, "Oh, I should add that to my Manhattan for cherry flavoring," not knowing any better,
that's
not
true.
knowing any different. But I will say once again,
Oh,
if you want
can't.
it, go buy this.
Yeah.
It's really, really good. And other one that you want to buy, and even our friend, the handsome Fred Swanson, was talking about how he likes to drink this, the Leopold Maraschino cherry liqueur.
That's one that's I am a fan of that too.
Yeah, it's tasty. If you want to drink that stuff, you want to drink cherry liqueur, drink that.
What are we doing next week?
Although, how much was this stuff? I'm just curious.
Free?
Okay, that's fair.
They were a little like 50 milliliter bottles, so no, maybe we might have 10, 12 bucks all put together here at best. Maybe a total of 5 too. So anywhere from 5 to 12 probably.
Okay. So again, it serves a purpose.
When I looked online, they do have a normal Kentucky bourbon whiskey.
I'm sure they do.
They do. It would be interesting to see the control. You know what I mean?
I don't think there's any control. Anyway.
Do you think that the cherry one is different than the other ones? Like, do you think that's all just complete?
Whatever flavoring they're putting in the cherry, I think has it. As far as someone who would drink whiskey for flavors, and that's how I'll preface this. As someone who drinks whiskey for flavors, not to get drunk, there's something not right about that flavor on that cherry.
Yeah, but I like the peanut butter cookie one. I think that one I can find a use for.
It's 100% a big fat peanut butter cookie.
Oh, totally. Right under your nose there. That's, whatever.
And the s'mores,
you bring that on,
s'mores is going to go in the coffee.
We'll see how that works for me. I wasn't.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm going to do it.
I can see the use. Like I said, that just on the nose alone, it seemed like the Highlander grog you're talking about. That those two would play a pretty nice wheelhouse together.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep. Other than that, yep.
Is
buy
Canada lessen the shipping policies to you guys yet, or are they still a bunch of dickheads at the border?
I think Donald's probably got some avenues.
That's this kind of interesting. We've had a couple.
It's not his first rodeo.
That's true. So, and we'll work on that too. We'll see if we can't get Donald back on the show here later in the month or next.
Yeah,
month.
It'd be fun to do some Irishes again.
Oh, Portuguese.
Release talk Irish.
Portuguese and Hungarian oak. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, and a chestnut. You son of a gun. I've had all of those, and they're very interesting.
Mm.
All right. Color me intrigued. So.
All right.
Next week, stop in for what?
What's next week?
I don't know.
What is next Monday? Is there something special next Monday?
It is.
It is something special next Monday.
It's an all-star hits review of whiskey.
It is an all-star
one
hits.
and only Emily Chambers.
You'll find out later what hits will be. Well, I'll tell you, we're doing the Rua. Yeah.
Just original or a little...
Here, I'll say what we're getting, because you two will be getting from a special courier, a special legal courier will be getting what you're supposed to get, because you don't want to have an illegal courier, because that would be wrong.
That would be.
So you will be having Rua single malt next week. So yeah, guys, get your packages ready for yourselves. Rua single malt, the Lone Elm wheated single barrel, the Wood Hat Bloody Butcher Red, Spirits of French Lick Matty Gladden, Ironroot Harbinger Huckleberry, and Death's Door Gin.
Oh, well, you didn't need to send me that one. I have a whole bottle of that, but I'll take it. It is the Scots way, and I love it. Yeah, that's gin.
Oh, I think we're getting a preview of a bourbon turntable show. So yeah, those are ones we've mentioned a lot on here, and for good reason. Yeah. Look at that, Is this St. Patrick's Day bourbon turntable show? Because I think that sounds like a pretty good show.
Yeah. to figure out a way to play some music on the show. We'll bring a little bit in from time to time without getting them banned.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
I think that's good for us tonight. Like we said,
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm ready to be done too. I feel pretty warm.
Tune into Whiskey Crusaders, where they will not be doing what we just did.
Hopefully not.
I think they're doing barrel craft spirits, so that's not quite a 180, but maybe that much more care in the blending on the barrel craft spirits.
So, all right. Well, remember, it's not the size of the den that matters; it's the love of whiskey. Cheers, everyone out there.
Cheers.
Oh God, that actually helped. Seriously.
Water help.